Imagine a world where gods walked among mortals, where the rulers were not just kings, but divine beings chosen to maintain the balance of the universe. Welcome to the realm of ancient Egypt, a civilization that has captivated our imaginations for millennia. Today, we're embarking on a journey through time to explore the lives and legacies of the most iconic pharaohs. Those who left an indelible mark on history and whose stories continue to intrigue and inspire us. From the enigmatic boy King Tutankhamun to the warrior Pharaoh Ramses II, and from the trailblazing Queen Hatshepsut to the revolutionary Akhenaten, these leaders shaped the destiny of Egypt in profound ways. Let's delve into their stories and discover the secrets that have made them legendary. Our journey begins with perhaps the most famous pharaoh of all, Tutankhamun. Known to the world as the Boy King, Tutankhamun ascended to the throne at a young age during a time of great upheaval in Egypt. His father, Akhenaten, had radically transformed the religious landscape, and the young pharaoh's reign was marked by the restoration of the traditional gods and temples. Tutankhamun's reign was short and relatively uneventful, but his legacy was secured in 1922 when British archaeologist Howard Carter made a discovery that would stun the world. Buried in the Valley of the Kings, Tutankhamun's tomb was found nearly intact, filled with treasures that had remained untouched for over 3,000 years. The golden death mask, the intricate jewelry, and the chariots all revealed the opulence and sophistication of ancient Egyptian society. Despite his early death, likely at the age of 19, Tutankhamun's legacy lives on through these artifacts, offering us a glimpse into the life of a young king who became a symbol of ancient Egypt's grandeur. Next, we turn to a pharaoh whose name has become synonymous with power and longevity, Ramses II, often referred to as Ramses the Great. His reign, which lasted for an astonishing 66 years, was marked by military conquests, monumental building projects, and a flourishing of culture and art. Ramses II was a warrior king, leading Egypt into battles that expanded its territory and secured its borders. One of the most famous conflicts of his reign was the Battle of Kadesh, fought against the Hittites. Although the battle ended in a stalemate, Ramses II portrayed it as a great victory, and it led to one of the earliest known peace treaties in history. But Ramses was not just a warrior, he was also a master builder. His legacy is perhaps best seen in the colossal monuments he left behind, including the awe-inspiring temples at Abu Simbel, carved directly into a mountainside. These temples, along with the Ramesseum and many others, stand as a testament to Ramses II's ambition and divine status. His reign was truly a golden age for Egypt, one that would be remembered for centuries to come. In a land where male dominance was the norm, one woman dared to claim the throne and rule as a pharaoh. Hatshepsut, one of Egypt's few female pharaohs, was a formidable leader who defied tradition and established herself as one of the most successful rulers in Egyptian history. To legitimize her rule, she took on the appearance and attributes of a male pharaoh, often depicted in statues wearing the traditional false beard and male regalia. Hatshepsut's reign was characterized by peace and prosperity. She focused on building Egypt's economy through trade, most notably through a famous expedition to the land of Punt, which brought back wealth in the form of incense, gold, and exotic goods. But her most enduring legacy is perhaps the magnificent mortuary temple at Deir el-Bahari. This architectural marvel, nestled against the cliffs of the Nile, remains one of the most impressive monuments of ancient Egypt. Hatshepsut's reign was a time of cultural flourishing, and her achievements continue to be celebrated, even as later rulers tried to erase her from history. Our final pharaoh is one who sought to change not just the kingdom, but the very foundation of Egyptian society. Akhenaten, born as Amenhotep IV, is one of the most controversial figures in ancient Egypt. His reign is often referred to as the Amarna period, a time of radical change when Akhenaten introduced monotheism, focusing the nation's worship on a single deity, the Aten, represented by the sun disk. This shift in religious belief was unprecedented in Egyptian history, leading to widespread social and political upheaval. Akhenaten even moved the capital from Thebes to a new city, Akhenaten, known today as Amarna. The art from this period is also distinct, with a more naturalistic and exaggerated style, depicting the pharaoh and his family in intimate, almost human scenes. Akhenaten's religious revolution, however, was short-lived. After his death, the old gods were quickly restored, and his successors tried to erase his legacy. Yet, Akhenaten's reign left a lasting impact on Egyptian culture, and his attempt to reshape the religious landscape remains one of the most fascinating chapters in history. From the young Tutankhamun, whose tomb gave us a window into the past, to Ramses II, whose reign brought Egypt to the height of its power, and from Hatshepsut, who defied expectations to rule as king, to Akhenaten, whose religious revolution shook the foundations of Egypt. These pharaohs left an enduring legacy that continues to fascinate us. As we conclude our journey through time, we are reminded of the incredible achievements of these iconic pharaohs and the mystery that still surrounds their world. Ancient Egypt was a civilization unlike any other, and the stories of its rulers are a testament to its complexity, its power, and its enduring allure. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the lives and legacies of Egypt's most legendary pharaohs. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with our latest explorations into the wonders of the world.